So Christian, we're just going to be doing a basic push-up today. It's a stabilization exercise. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out. It's going to be 3 sets, 12 reps. It's going to be a fairly slow pace. Like I said, it's a stabilization exercise, so we're not going for strength or power or anything.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna have you do first is get into the push-up position. So I'm gonna have your feet together and have your spine neutral the entire time. Try not to get your butt too high, and don't let your hips sink either. We just want a nice flat base.
Okay.
And the tempo is going to be 4 seconds down, 2-second hold, and 1 second up.
Okay.
I'll kind of show you how it's done right now. You want your hands about shoulder width apart. And like I said, get into position with your entire body flat. And we also want your elbows as close to your body as possible. Don't have them flared out or anything like that. So you go down, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for 2 seconds, and up. So I'll have you start. So if you want to get into the plank position, and I'll cue you on the reps. So 4 seconds down, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-second hold. 1, 2, and up. And 4 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-second hold, and up. And 4 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and up. And we'll just call that 12.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is take a 60-second rest, and then we'll do it again. So essentially, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you had all the everything.
Yeah, I was able to see you guys, so it was easier.
Yeah. I mean, my feedback, that nail. I mean, he hit tempo, he hit sets, reps, he hit rest. He demonstrated. Even went into extra detail about not letting your butt sink or rise or anything like that. I mean, I think he nailed it. No opportunity that I saw there. I mean, not much anyway. So.
Nice job, Matt. I'd love to provide some feedback if you don't mind, Matt. Matt, I think you did a great job there. Wrote some things in the chat. I think you saw that. You hit those acute variables that I think I was looking for. I think I heard you say most, if not all of them. You're referencing different connection checkpoints, which I appreciated. I think 2 pieces of opportunity for you, and this is really just me nitpicking, in which I think just overall makes the client experience better, and you'll probably feel this in the future as well, or when you're with clients. Have a little bit more command as far as the tell show do, where you make it known that Christian should not be moving, should not be doing anything until you tell him to, until your demo is over. Because what you may have noticed was when you got on the ground, Christian got in his fours and got into push-up position immediately, essentially in sync with you. And although there's nothing wrong with that, but when you just think about that magnitude, now you're with a beginner client perhaps, like them holding that 4-point position, they're going to be fatigued before they even start the tempo. So that's right, where you might want to say, all right, Christian, this is what we're going to do. You start off push-up position, feet together, hands approximately shoulder width apart. I actually want you to watch me first before I have you do it. And then they actually go through it. Because at this point, Christian was probably holding that plank position for about 30 seconds, going down for 4 seconds, holding for 2. Right. He was tired by the time he got into that, second repetition per se. Yeah. So just some nuance of that in the future, but not a big deal today, obviously. And then continue to practice providing the tempo or counting that tempo with your client, where it's a little bit more flowing, so that it's not as choppy as well. And what you did, nothing wrong with it, obviously, from my vantage point, but I think it probably could be a little bit smoother where you're telling Christian, all right, Christian, come down 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 1, 2, and up. Because when you're providing a lot of explanation in between those numbers, then that 2-second hold becomes like a 2.5-second hold, almost a 3-second isometric, in which really fatigues clients. But I love that you're doing that, because now Christian's seeing a lot of value. He's probably hating you inside because it's such a hard tempo, but that's what it's supposed to be, right? Guaranteed your client doesn't do that on their own. If you weren't there, would never do it onto their own. So that's why we have to be able to enforce it. So I love that you did that. Nice job.
Right. Awesome. Thanks.
All right. I'm going to leave, guys, but I'm going to stop the recording. And great job. Keep doing what you're doing. If you guys, we have a little bit more opportunity if you guys want to round robin it.